Hellos and welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. Playing as my Jedi Knight Valeris Roh here on the world of Voss. We're within the Gormak lands on our way to retrieve some stolen medical supplies, gain access to the Gormak King's vault, to see if we can locate any maps about the Nightmare lands. And of course we need to destroy the Gormak cannon, a cannon which is capable of destroying the Voss city of Voss-Ka. So, plenty of things to do, let's be on our way. Go... Trying to think of what's the best way to do this. You can see the Gormak cannon there in the distance. We'll get the medical supplies and then we'll see if we can disable the shield generators on the vault, since it's relatively nearby. There's Gormakos. Medical supplies just over here. Let's go grab them quickly and then we'll backtrack to the shield generator. Quite possibly a trap, but we'll spring it anyway. Yep, I figured as much. I'll be taking those. Thank you. Shield generators now. And then we gotta disable some, plant charges on others. How do we get in here? Oh, hello. Oh, we're literally just disabling it by throwing our lightsaber at it. Yeah, okay, I can see that working. One down. Oh, looks like there's another one over here. Stab with a lightsaber. Power down. No explosion, no nothing, just. And there's the last one we need. Oh, hello. A Jedi Shadow here. Okay, so it looks like he's planting the charges on the generators for the cannon. Light side is growing weaker. Find a safe place to park ourselves.
I've destroyed all the generators. The shields around the King's Vault are down.
We suffered many casualties. We will occupy the Gormak as long as possible.
Get your squad out of there before you lose any more people.
No. We leave, you'll fight Gormak reinforcements.
Don't throw your lives away.
We will begin a fighting retreat. Get the maps. Rendezvous at the Voss camp on the border of the Nightmare Lands.
Reinforcements aren't really a big deal. So... Ah, okay. Some charges planted. We need to go... Oh, actually going into the King's Hall. Interesting. We're gonna need to go in there later anyway. Here's the Gormak cannon in all its glory, with some terrible grass, but you know. So, 1, 2, 3. Come on. Ah, that's what we're looking for. Hello. This is probably a terrible mistake for you. Okay. There's another generator over this way. And the last one is up that ramp there. Oh! Seems a Shadow and I had the same idea. Interesting. I actually thought it was T7. How interesting. I think we landed the blow first. But either way. Hey, teamwork, eh? Gormak in 1. Yeah, if the Gormak cannon doesn't work, they're gonna use this ship to float over Voss and blow it out the air. Well, blow it out the air? That's not even the right word. Don't know what it is of late. I'm just not thinking before words come out of my mouth. Probably better if I say nothing. Either way, we need to go back to a safe distance. Detonate those charges.
Outsider, Pevthak Fra wishes to speak with you.
The charges have detonated. Voska is safe. The Gormak are vicious. You have strength.
Where do we go from here?
Come to the Gormak camp. There is much to discuss.
I see. So where is that exactly? Oh, it's all the way back at Camp Talaris? Oh, bloody hell. Well, we could do that, but before we do, let's go raid the King's Vault, shall we? I'm sure you won't mind at all. is a mission to deal with those in the vault, but if I can avoid killing people, I will. I say then, someone wants to throw their life away. Fine. Hello? A corrupt guardian.
I will say, Haduram, la no wike guan vikontui.
You're not like the Gormak. You're a twisted being of pure evil.
Ne so fundi ko neva aknan ni matan. La tutsina futkom, nigo wabon giaroy, kontasavo fatan kap.
Tell me more about your true master.
No vana grosai, wale kon patron de gay tupa. Vuavaska, bam ki na kungham trongwan lao, de chao troksha. La tutsina futkom, nigo wabon giaroy, kontasavo fatan kap.
I'll decline, thank you, though. So the Gormak themselves are being used by a being of the dark side, Selma Core. Oh, we've gained the maps we need. We actually need to go into the Nightmare Lands now. Oh no, wait a minute. Yes. Oh, I see there's a path that can take you to the Nightmare Lands. Let's get ourselves over to Camp Talanisto. We have the medical supplies to hand over. And then we need to go see the Voss Commando. We'll probably be heading back into the Gormak cannon in the very near future.
Sharda, I found your stolen medical supplies.
There are sick and injured. The healers will be grateful. The Gormak were many. An outsider lives. Surprising. These will go where needed.
Oscar is safe. You fought bravely. We saw the cannon. We should have struck first. The Gormak have become bold. Jokull leads them.
How much damage can one Gormak do?
Jokull is unlike other Gormak. The Gormak were savages. Now they build cannons, ships. Jokull gives the Gormak purpose. They grow stronger.
Has anyone tried talking to Jokull?
The Gormak are not Voss. They understand only war. All Gormak resources went into that cannon. Gormak Koss is exposed. We must strike. Raid Saw will lead the commandos.
You will defeat the Gormak. Your skills seem adequate.
I'm sure you mean that in a positive light.
Outsiders rarely impress.
Jokull rules from Gormak Koss. Their strongest stand guard.
The Gormak have many defenses. The commandos will clear a path.
While Jokull lives, the Gormak are unstoppable. He must die.
If Jokull leaves me no choice, I'll do what's necessary.
Strike first, or you will die.
Enter Gormak. Find Jokull. Go, now!
Why, did he have a vision that if I didn't strike first, I'd be the one who died? I'm starting to get more and more irritated with the Voss the more, we're going back to the canon. The more we speak to them, they're so pretty... Like, I know that the Jedi can be arrogant and condescending, certain in their power, but the Voss have taken it almost to a new level. Like, really. It's funny as well how things turn out. Some things as a member of the Republic we may not discover that you would discover as a member of the Empire. I suppose we'll find out more when we enter the Nightmare Lands. Plenty of things to sell. Anything worth keeping? Not really. Okay. Get ourselves once more to the Gormak cannon to confront this Jokull, the Gormak king. And then I think all of our time here will be complete and we can get ourselves into the final area of Voss, the Nightmare Lands. Yeah, we have a trooper here. Is it a trooper or is it a mercenary? I think it's a commando. Sometimes I get the signs mixed up. Friendly, anyway. Great. Wouldn't activate my stealth ability and it wouldn't let me while I was on a mount, which is understandable. Here's the Voss commandos who were making a path for us.
Outsider, you are a welcome sight. I led several squads here. We split up to cover ground. The Gormak were waiting. We were ambushed.
A second ambush might finish us off. Any ideas?
Another squad made it farther inside. They reported security fields, weapons, Gormak traps. We lost contact. The Gormak have many defenses. The assault will be difficult if they remain armed.
The Gormak do love their technology.
They are distracted. They hunt the other commandos. Mesa! The Gormak were captured! Send help! Commandos will not escape without assistance. They know the price of victory. You must strike now if we are to kill Jokull.
I won't let the Voss die down here.
You risk defeat. The commandos are not far. I will tell them help is coming. We will continue the assault. Move quickly.
So you're going to charge off ahead. Okay. Good luck with that. Say the Voss have no military experience. Yeah, we'll split up. Not a problem.
Thank you, Outsider. The Gormak meant to slaughter us. Raidsaw has called for reinforcements. We will fight on.
Confront Jokull, the Gormak King. And there he is himself.
You would destroy Voskar. You are the corruption.
What makes you think that? Tell me exactly what it is you're trying to say.
Raidsaw, the Gormak defenses are too many. We cannot reach you. We must fall back.
Gormak told us what would come. It happened as he saw. Only a mystic knows what comes. The Gormak sees.
You're some kind of Gormak mystic.
no mi viscon compreniro so kang. Vem was droche kamzat from track. Den truwag shishivu makun kem shibisa.
Okay. Negotiation's over.
Você du vrativi sa la tamanyawa ima? Dan foi vudagan achnan chok tontay, vebegor nesafun. La dutsino futkom, nilguwabon giaroy, kontasavo fatban kap.
Both you and the Voss want your visions to stop.
Kimaki ovadetochong, amin swango trombabos.
The darkness of the Nightmare Land steals the reason of some mystics. It could give Gormak a mystic sight.
How many more Gormak have entered? There could be others. Gormak mystics. Impossible. Jokull is not a mystic. We will not listen.
You can't change the truth.
The Commandos called as predicted. Jokull saw the future. This cannot be denied.
We are not interpreters. The Gormak's visions must be judged. You would set a Gormak among the Voss. Show all that the mystics share their power with our enemies? No. Jokull would bring chaos to Voska. Finish him, outsider.
Just because you're telling me to do something doesn't mean I'm gonna do it.
We have to know more about Jokull's visions, no matter the cost.
You are fortunate the mystics have seen your worth. The three will decide our next move. Speak with Laren Kai and Voska. I will inform Pevthok Fra of our victory. Farewell.
And so we take Jokull into custody. Okay. So we actually are finally going to Voskar itself. Probably going to the ambassador's wing of the city.
Outsider, you have returned. This matter must be settled in Voskar. Ambassador Janik remains at his post.
Okay.
I've been following the developments in Gormak. You've done the Republic proud.
The Gormak cannon is silent. Voskar is safe. We are grateful.
Are you aware the Gormak King is having visions?
Raid Saw sent word of the assault. His report was disturbing.
Jokull's been imprisoned as far from the Voss as possible. Apparently he's here on your orders.
Jokull should not be here. He is not Voss.
Jokull knew things he shouldn't have.
Jokull might have known the Commandos wouldn't reach you. He couldn't have known they would contact Raid Saw.
The Mystics agree. Jokull was having visions.
Visions would explain the Gormak's military strides since Jokull took over.
Jokull would use his sight to destroy all Voss. The visions must end.
The Mystics have been seeing the future a lot longer than Jokull.
The Mystics can only see. The Gormak are warriors.
Jokull said his visions began after a trip to the Nightmare Lands. Whatever caused them must be down there too.
Enter the Nightmare Lands. Follow Jokull's path. Destroy the source.
Any other relevant information about this place?
The Nightmare Lands are a place of darkness. Most go mad.
The Mystics have a ritual to protect themselves. You'll need to complete it in order to reach the Dark Heart.
Just tell me where to go.
Talon Day will guide you. Find him at the landing site. The Gormak must be defeated. You will return.
Okay. So we need to find Talon Ray and Talon D. Bloody hell. Those names won't get confusing at all. Okay, we'll get ourselves back to the shuttle to lead us over to the Nightmare Lands, and it'll probably be a good place to break the video. Yeah, I'm not in agreement with the Voss philosophy. Despite them claiming the Mystics only see and that the Gormaks are the ones that will lead to their destruction, the Voss are quite adamant to kill not only Jokull but the rest of the Gormaks. Kinda like a symbiotic relationship, the duality of them both. Anyhow, we might as well park ourselves here. This will do nicely. And when we come back, we will be taking the shuttle here into the Nightmare Lands, where apparently we need to undergo some mystic ritual to protect ourselves from the madness that takes over others. But, as always, this has been AnthWolf playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, bye-bye now.